Welcome or welcome back to the Budgeting Budgie. On this channel, I'm sharing our journey to becoming debt-free. My content includes weekly and monthly budgets, as well as check-ins, sinking funds, and debt updates. If this sounds like content you'd be interested in, please consider subscribing, as well as dropping a like on this video. Okay, so in today's video, we'll be going through our week 1 budget check-in. Okay, so to get started, we'll do our income. So both my husband and I work full-time, and we were expecting to receive $2,491, and we actually received $2,491. No change, and we also didn't receive any extra income that I'd put on this line. So we received $2,491. Down to our housing. So for our mortgage, we did put $522 away to pay for that. For our rates, we did put away $35. Our water, we put away $25, no change. Home insurance got $27. Electricity got $40. Gas got $15. Internet got $15. Phones got $27. Subscriptions got their $20. So all up with no changes, we did allocate $726 for housing and utilities. So now onto our variable. So my spend, I did get $23. No change there. My husband, he got $115. Groceries and household got their $140. Baby, so my pregnancy got its $75. Our fur baby, she got her $20. Petrol got $25. Our petrol, so the car we're fixing up, got $80. And for our 5th wedding anniversary, we did spend $75. So no changes here either. So we did spend on variable $553 this week. Very quick one this week. I don't think there were any changes whatsoever, so I'm just speeding through them. So for our debt, we did allocate $450 to pay that at the end of the month. For renovation, for Bankwest credit card, we do put away $125. For our car loan, we do put away $120. So with no changes, $695 went towards debt. As for our savings and sinking funds, we put $380 to our sinking funds, $92 for the 100 envelope challenge to supplement my income whilst on unpaid mat leave in 2024. And then shortfall got its $45, and then emergency got $0. So all up, $517 was spent or allocated towards savings. Okay, so now for our overview. As nothing changed, I'll just quickly jot these numbers in, do this part, but I will come back and we'll do the percentages together. Okay, so a very uneventful week this week. So there was a 0% change in our income. For our housing, housing was 29%. Our variable was 22%. Our debt repayment was, I'll call this 28%. Our income, 28%. And then our savings or sinking funds was, I'll call this 21%. So as always, if this is off by a few percentage points, I don't really mind. 22 minus 28 is 21. Perfect. So that balanced exactly. So as I said before, quite an uneventful week, which is also a good thing. So no sneaky surprises as far as the budget goes. However, we'll now move on to our transaction log. Okay, so for week 1, our transaction log is running from the 1st of January up until the 11th of January. Okay, so our first transaction was for groceries on the 1st of January. So this was for our weekly shop. So this came to $106 with $90 remaining in that fund. Our second transaction, also on the 1st, was for household. And I just put there miscellaneous. So there was quite a few little bits and pieces that we needed to get. So I couldn't really itemize them out. So I just lumped them together. And then my spend, if I can, so this is absolutely delicious. So this is Dragon Hot Pot. So it is quite expensive, as you can see. So pretty much you just go into this shop and select everything you want in the soup. So I believe it's called Ma La Tang. I do apologize if I have actually absolutely butchered that. So basically it's made of Szechuan peppers. I believe it's a Chinese soup. But yeah, so you can put like prawns, beef, pork, lamb, all different types of vegetables. I will link some photos if I can do that, or add some photos on the screen now so you get a gist of what I'm talking about there. But that is one of my absolute favorite restaurants. And then on the 2nd, we had a no spend day. It's very exciting. So a no spend, absolutely love those. And then on the 3rd, our YouTube Premium subscription came out. So I think this came out on the 3rd because the 1st and the 2nd are considered public holidays here in Australia. So that was $20, and that leaves $10 for subscriptions. And then this one, I wasn't expecting this. So this came out, it's to play PlayStation Online. So this is for my husband. He's actually not been playing online for a bit now. And I didn't realize that it was something that would bill automatically. I was reading up and it did say that you can cancel it and get a refund within 14 days. However, they count the 14 days starting as when you signed up to start playing online. Anyway, so it is what it is. So that leaves subscriptions in a negative of $73. So I'm happy that I am tracking these now, but I have cancelled it. So next year, it shouldn't automatically charge. And I also read online that you do sign up for another year to then remove your credit card information straight away. So then that way they don't automatically charge you. And then on the 4th, we had a no spend day again. Absolutely loving these. Okay, and then on the 5th of January, we had our home insurance come out. So that was for $105, which leaves $45 in that kitty. Also on the 5th, so from Health, Chemist Warehouse, so we just got sunscreen. I got some more allergy medication. So that came to $51, and that leaves $246 left for Health. Also on the 5th, so I paid for McDonald's for my husband and I. So we just got like the family box, I think it is, for $30 because it was cheaper than buying 2 large quarter pounder meals, plus he was a bit extra hungry, so that left me with $33 at the end of that transaction. Also on the 5th, I paid some money towards our interest for our mortgage, just to get that account to a nicer number. So that leaves $524 left in there to pay for our mortgage at the end of the month. Then on the 6th, we had our water bill come out for $227, leaving $214 left in that account. On the 6th, we brought some gazebo canopy replacements. So we don't have any cover in the backyard. So we buy these. Our old canopy's broke. So we've just brought new ones, so then that way we can utilize the backyard without getting sunburnt and things. And then that leaves $883 left in our home maintenance. And then also on the 6th was our 5th wedding anniversary. So we went and got dumplings for dinner, and we spent $75 on that. And then also we popped in $12 each because the bill was higher than $75. It was a new dumpling place that we tried out near our house. It was pretty good, but not the best. So that left me with $21 for the week. And also on the 6th, we went to Richie's IGA, Sugar Run Colour, And then we just topped up on some more groceries. Because we weren't really grocery shopping in December, we've had to spend quite a bit this week just in order to get us back to a normal supply of food in the house. Then also on the 6th, so I got some shampoo, sugar, I keep picking up the yellow, from Richie's. So that left $2 in household and $1 left in groceries. And then we also brought our fur baby some ham. So that was $5, leaving her with $197. And then on the 7th of January, it was a no spend day. I keep going to say December. I don't know why my mind's still stuck in December when we're already halfway through January. Then on the 8th was a subscription as well. So this is our Woolworths delivery subscription, leaving subscriptions at a negative of $88 now. And then another subscription on the 8th was my iCloud subscription for $5, leaving that account with a negative of $93. And then, okay, so we got a car seat from Baby Bunting. So my grandparents did gift us of money for the baby, and it was for a car seat. So we got the car seat that we wanted, and we just had to put in the difference of $62, and that was $133 left for baby. And then also from baby's account, I need to get some creams and oils just to prevent some scarring. So I purchased those for $32, leaving baby with $101 in their account. And then on the 9th, we have a no spend day. Absolutely love it. Oh, and on the 10th, another no spend day. Perfect. And then on the 11th, our electricity came out. So that was $123, and we have $146 left for electricity. And then on the 11th, we had from our health fund, so my husband's ambulance cover. So pretty much what this does is if you do need an ambulance or anything, you're not charged, and that's for a year's worth of cover for that one. And then finally, for the rounding challenge, we managed to put in $5.86 from all of these transactions. And I just put this amount in because we're at the very, very bottom of the notebook. So I didn't want to try and write it on here. So we spent So we spent $1,341 from the 1st of January through to the 11th. So lots and lots of spending. So what we're going to do next is check in with our sinking and expense funds. Okay, so here we are at our week 1 check-in for our expense funds and sinking funds. So we'll go through our expense funds first. I will zoom you in because as I was filling this out, I was accidentally putting in the monthly amount instead of the weekly amount. So I'll get you zoomed in. So here we are at our week 1 check-in. So for our mortgage, we wanted to put in $522, which we managed to do. However, we did withdraw $34 to pay for that interest, leaving $524 in this kitty. For our bills, we did manage to allocate $204. However, we did spend quite a bit this week, $578. So big spend for January, leaving that with $857, sorry. Groceries, we did put in $120, and quite a big spend as well. I think it's just the amount of days, leaving this with only $1. Household, we did put in $20. However, we did spend $42, leaving this with $2 left. Fur baby, she got her $20. However, we did spend $5 on her ham, and that left her with $197. For baby, so my pregnancy, we did put in $75. However, we spent $94, so that was the car seat and then also my creams. So leaving us with 101, or leaving baby with 101, sorry. And then in my spend, I actually got, I think I've just confused myself here, $23, and I spent $77, leaving me with $21. For petrol, we put in $25, didn't spend anything, so that leaves this account with $67. For transport, nothing was added, nothing was spent, so this kitty still has a pretty $500 in there. For the patrol, we did put in $80. We didn't spend anything out of here, so the patrol has $80 sitting in there ready for its repairs. So what I'll do now is I'll just go in and calculate what we added to the funds this week. Hopefully you can see this and there's no obstructions. So we have 522 plus 204 plus 120 plus 3 plus 20 plus 75 plus 25 plus $80 equals $1,089 went into the funds this week. 1,089. And what was withdrawn or spent? 34 plus 578 plus 5 plus 42 plus 5. So $1,025 was spent. And then what's at the end? At the end, our expense funds has a balance of $2,350. I thought writing on this coil would be a lot harder. However, I'm not finding it too hard, which is actually quite pleasant. So we'll just quickly reconcile this. So we start with a balance of $2,286. Then we added $1,089. We spent $1,025, leaving us with $2,350. So that's perfect. Okay, so now down to our sinking funds. So for my savings, I wanted to put in $50, which I managed to do. I haven't spent any of this money yet, so I've still got $445 left. My husband, he got his $50, leaving him with $50 at the end of the week. For home maintenance, we didn't want to put in anything, and we didn't put in anything. However, we did spend $140 on those replacement gazebo canopies, leaving this with $883. For gifts and events, that's beautifully sitting at $0 at the start. We do put in $50, haven't spent anything yet. So that leaves us with $50 at the end. Christmas, got $20, no spend out of there. So $20 for Christmas. Health, got its $20. However, we did spend $101 this month. A bit high, but we do need sunscreen, need to protect our skin from that harsh sun here in Australia. Our Tucson, we did put $80 towards that. Oops, sugar. No spend out of there. So that leaves us with $480 for our Tucson. For mat leave, we did put in $110. No spending. Hopefully saving this until I actually start my unpaid mat leave. So that leaves $1,060. For the 100 envelope challenge, we wanted to put in 92, which we managed to do. So this is beautifully now sitting at $399. So that's building up quite rapidly. For shortfall, we wanted to put in $45, which we managed to do. 45. I think I might have jinxed myself about this coil business because it is getting a bit hard to write on now. So for rounding challenge, $5.86. No spend out of there. So far this year, we've got $6.61 in there. So I'll just go through and add these up, and then we'll reconcile. 50 plus 50 plus 50 plus 20, 20 plus 80 plus 110 plus 92 plus 45 plus $5.86 equals $522.86. $522.86. And then spending 140 plus 101 equals $241. And then the balance. So 445 plus 50, 83, 50, 20, 196, 480, 1060, 399, 45 plus $6.61 equals $3,634.61. So $3,634.61. 34. I apologize for my handwriting. It's very tricky to write here now, but that's okay. We're at the very end. So I'll just quickly go ahead and reconcile this. So we start with a balance of $3,352.75 plus what we put in minus $241 equals $3,634.61. Perfect. So what I'll do is just add this amount and then update our account balance at the bottom. So 2,350. So our account balance at the end of this week was $5,984.61. Next up, we'll just check in with the 100 envelope challenge and then we'll move on to our January calendar. I'm very excited for our January calendar. I think it absolutely looks stunning. So let's get a move on. So here we are at our 100 envelope challenge for maternity leave. So I'll just get rid of this. So it was $92 for this week. So I'll just update the balance here. So this is now $399. That has gone towards 100 envelope challenge. We'll just scoot over to our January calendar. Okay, so here we are at our calendar for January 2023. What I really do love about this is I managed to create this little calendar here. I'm not sure if you can see, but I have circled in some highlighted dates. So that way it helps when I get my February calendar in here to know which dates to look out for. So we did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 no spend days. So this week went from the 1st to the 11th. So I'll just get these no spend stickers in, okay? So they're little pineapples to suit the theme. So no spend. No spend on the 4th. I think I need to get a new blade for my cricket machine. And then on the 7th, we also had another no spend day. And then on the 9th, another one. I'm loving this. It makes it look so cute. And also, I don't know if you can tell, but my nails, I've had to give the gel a break for a little bit. So I've just got on this Sally Hansen nail repair stuff, hopefully to make them a bit stronger, but they do look quite horrendous, so I do apologize because you do see pretty much only my hands. But there we go. So we've gotten through half of our no spend stickers with almost in the first 2 weeks of January, so that looks promising. However, we did have a lot of expenses. Got our Felix phone bill due. I did have a blood test on Friday the 13th. So I forget what it's called, but it's to check for pregnancy diabetes. So I was at the hospital pretty much all day that day. And even though we don't get charged for it, there is parking and things like that I knew I'd have to pay for. So I just popped that in. And then I have a birthday today, tonight. So a birthday dinner, so that will come out of gifts fund. And then our Tucson is due on the 19th. And then on the 30th, we've got our Bank West credit card and our renovation loan. Thank you all so much if you made it through this far. And thank you all for your support recently. I really, really, really do appreciate it. With my husband being back at work, I do feel like my videos will be easier to upload because when he is home, I just want to spend time with him. I don't really want to be doing this. And also he is quite a noisy person. So when he's got the TV on, it's pretty much full blast constantly. Or when he's playing his games or whatnot. He's just a very free spirit in that nature. So yeah, it would be easier for me to get these videos up now that he's back at work, and I can do them first thing in the morning and then edit throughout the day and have them uploaded for you guys. So I want to thank you all so much for being here. And if you stuck it out to the end, I know these videos are quite lengthy, and especially when we've got so many days to cover, it does get a bit more lengthy as well. But hopefully you did enjoy this video, and please leave a like if you did, and comment down below with any criticism if necessary. If you think I could do this a bit differently, I'm open to suggestions. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you have a lovely day, guys. Thank you again. Bye.